We're a highly desired school, not only for our innovation in technology, but also because of the way that we use the technology that we have.
I think one of the biggest challenges that districts face is they have an enormous amount of data, and they want to be able to use that data effectively, but they don't have the typical technology department and resources that a business may have. When we looked at a solution, we wanted it to be something that was already proven and it had the resources there to help us be successful. And that's what we really found with OpenEdge 360 is they had that capability. So we used the OpenEdge Analytics 360 to develop our solution, which is My District 360, which is utilized by school districts to look at their information both from a student perspective and from a business perspective.
We found that after the conversion and just a couple weeks of training, we were well on our way to using the capabilities of the program and have since had to do almost no retraining.
Once we made the decision to go forward with BravePoint, they immediately gathered an enormous amount of information. They then took that back and built out a really defined roadmap of what were the key things that we needed to have developed, and we were able to have an initial version of the product available within 6 months. And the great thing was after that, they continued to make improvements throughout the entire process, so we were able to deliver incremental improvements to our customers as we brought on more and more customers over the past 2 years.
When we evaluated other products, we found that they just did not have that type of stability, nor did they have the growth ability that we found to be with the Progress database. We use a lot of the capability of Skyward to enroll new students and to allow online registration, and we're seeing that new users very quickly adapt to that, and we're able to get the type of data that we need in a very effective way.
We had worked with BravePoint in the past, and they really brought that analytical expertise that we really wanted to make sure that the product was going to be successful. And that's what we found with the team with the OpenEdge Analytics 360 that understood what a KPI was, how to create KPIs that they were actually effective and meaningful to really make sure that we were able to take off and implement this as quickly as possible. Because we worked with BravePoint, we definitely were able to deploy this 60% faster than we would have if we would have had to develop it ourselves.
Going from under 1,100 students to 1,500 students, there's been no hiccups whatsoever in that process. And that particularly applies to Skyward and the Progress database, being able to respond to that in real time without any difficulties.